Yahoo! Hello, everybody! Happy Sunday! There's so many people here already. I'm sorry. I was waiting for the intro to roll through, and I had this really like emotional moment where I remembered, you know, when I started streaming a while back. Um, I would just kind of sit through the intro and then start and then hope people would be there. And now I have my intro going and there's already people posting what did we call that? The wiggle. There's already people wiggling in chat, like a lot of people. And I just sat there like, oh my god. The people like are right here. Ready to oh my god, actually, you know what I could do? Sometimes I don't bother posting too many links around when I'm beginning stream because I'm the wigglies. Because I think you guys, I think people find me like pretty, it's fine. But this one time I am gonna like just take a second. I'm gonna go to the BL Tail Discord and I'm gonna throw a link in there because there's nothing else happening today before bingo. Because usually 5 streams, right? Yeah, usually 5 streams, but there wasn't one right now. So Wiggle is the funny name used for the termination shit. Don't make me upset. Don't make me upset, Soul Wasman. Hello, Beta Vash. Hello, Chibi. Hello, Soul. Hello, In the Loft. Hello, Cheese Cube. Hello, Wasman. That's so many people. Okay, I'm gonna throw this up there. I'm gonna just put like, waiting for bingo. Come, assist me. We have multiple babies. Help. That's what I'm going with. I didn't even spell multiple right, but I don't care. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. We've got 2 kids. We've got a full house. You know what every married couple wants in life is to have a big house with 2 cats, 2 kids, and 2 horses. I have to step away for a bit. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you, Lofto. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope the words multi-child don't like stick in my brain. No, they don't know. I mean, can you imagine if The Sims had mortgages? Can you imagine? They had to strip out things in life that we're all used to because they're not fun. And then when you think about it, it's like, yeah, those things aren't fun. It would be pretty good if we didn't have those, actually, because they're just bad things. I missed the second kid. Did we find out if she's magic too? She's not. She's not magical. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can't confirm 100% on screen until she becomes an infant, which should be like right now, because you have to look at them in Creator Sim and then you can't look at babies. You have to wait for them to age up once. But I'm pretty sure we determined it wasn't even me that noticed. She's got the regular old baby. Is that an elephant? I just noticed that. She got the regular old cradle, whereas the magic one is a special one that has like a peaked, like a wizard's peak. Why was I thinking that? So yeah, we have our magical son, our magical goth son, and then just a regular girl. And I just find that so sad. Oh yeah, that's right. We made the Mr. Pancakes poster like huge. Does that mean the son's gonna be the golden child? Well, if you imagine to yourself if you were in a family and you had 2 kids and they're pretty much around the same age, but your older child had magical powers, and then your second child did not have the ability to do random things. Which one of those children is going to be the favorite? It may just be the one that can't set things on fire, but we'll have to wait and see. We haven't. I mean, this baby is just literally one. It's a baby. The babies don't have any individuality. It's just baby dot rig. So we'll have to see what this baby turns into and see how she endears herself to us. Um, hello, Diffed as well. Oh my gosh, hello everybody. Haley raises her kids like Aang Avatar did. I didn't watch it. You'll need to explain. My cringe baby can't even cast spell of higher transmogrification. We could always. I mean, maybe they will. Like, maybe they'll have a sibling tandem dynamic where the brother will be a big potion mixer if we figure out anywhere in the house that we could put a cauldron, because we're kind of tapped out on space. Yes, we do need the enormous, oversized Santa. But if we did figure that out, maybe we could replace. Well, we could change the graveyard and just put a cauldron over there. He could brew potions and then give them to her for her to use. Maybe we'll make him like a big potion doer, because we didn't really do a lot of potions. When we did have a cauldron, all that happened was that Felix kept making chili in it. Babies are just potatoes. They don't do anything. You gotta do some needs every so often, but you can't even see the needs and they don't do anything. But oh yeah, so the boy was goth and the girl is like pink femme because she's got like a pink cradle and a pink butterfly. So we might try and aim towards that, but then again, it'll be kind of random, so we'll have to see how it goes. All right, it's 3 a.m. so they need to, guys, go to fucking bed. Go to bed. Yeah, do tummy time in there. Go bed. The baby will just have to leave to her own devices. What is a cauldron? You mean the mac and cheese vessel? Yeah. We already themed the beds. I mean, not to be bioessentialist, but I mean, this basically is a boy bed and a girl bed. But they're both horse themed. It's all horse themed all the time. I didn't watch Legend of Korra, but I did learn Aang raised one of his 3 kids more closely because he was an airbender. That's amusingly shitty for someone to do in a kid's cartoon. My favorite depiction of parenthood in a children's cartoon has got to be Rose Quartz, because like, what the fuck was she doing? I mean that genuinely. I think it's incredibly powerful. To look a lens on the process of parenthood. We can't even fast forward because the baby won't go to sleep. To look at it as a semi-immortal alien who gets to experience something like a human lifestyle. What do you want? And then in the process of like getting to know what humans are, she's like, okay, they can make more of themselves within their bodies, and that might kill them. But it means that even as an adult, where you've basically finished your process of development, you can then have a new thing that develops and you can keep microdosing change. Like, humans just cannot get enough of change. I want to do that. I'll die. And then she does it. It's like, what the hell were you doing? I kind of get it, though. I kind of get it. What do you mean you're still crying? Baby gameplay abominable. Too annoying. Okay, well, other parent can get up. It's probably feeding. Do we, when is the baby's birthday technically? It's technically today. So we should get the pop-up that says, do something. Oh, she got to parenting level 4. Okay. She wants to go jogging and eat snacks. Adult life. You can't even remove them from the cradle. You just hold them and put them back in. I wouldn't say that. Do you understand some of the things I've overseen parents saying to their kids, like just generally in public? I once saw a guy who had a couple kids. I think it was a boy and a girl. and they were fairly young. I'm not a good judge of ages, but I'm gonna say like 5-ish. And the girl was like dragging behind. Oh my god, why are you still crying? Go to sleep.
Rufus, Frost.
Oh, it's diaper change. Okay, other parent, up you get. The girl was lagging behind intentionally and dragging her feet, and I couldn't hear what she was saying. How did you get out of the you were in the cot. How did you get out? Whatever. I'm gonna let Pelham do whatever he wants. Okay, we're good. It's 7 a.m., but we still have some energy to regain. She was dragging her feet behind her dad, and the mum wasn't there. And the dad was kind of pointedly ignoring her, like, disappointment. That she was doing that whole, like, I don't want to do this. And he was pointedly ignoring it until she whined, like, a lot. And he said, well, did you bring the something, something, something? And she was like, no. And he was like, well, why didn't you bring it? And she's like, because we told you. We told you at home and you didn't listen. And he said, so I really don't feel sorry for you. And that just made her cry like really hard. And then he immediately realized that he may have been correct, but his tone was kind of over the top. So he kind of was like, well, yeah, but it's going to be okay like later. And it was kind of too late to do anything about that. I just thought that was funny. And I don't have any idea how to do that better than they did, so I don't know. But I see people doing that all the time. Like, just a second. What was it I heard earlier? Oh, I can't remember now. There was a woman and oh yeah, I passed by. I went jogging this morning and I passed by a woman with her son. He was like seven maybe, you know, like a little guy. And he was saying something like and then she was like, well, yeah, but do you mean A or do you mean B? And he said something kind of like tantrumy about it. And she was like, because sometimes you say yeah just to get me to shut up. And I was like, that kid's 7. I guess after 7 years of raising them, you don't have the patience of a stranger, i.e. me. But it's such a interesting look into this dynamic that people have with their kids sometimes, and it's a foreign thing to me, but you know. Oh boy, a baby dust cloud. He's been a dust cloud for several hours now. What is happening? Did this okay Tasmanian devil baby. No, he's still playing in the bookcase. The bookcase is over there, but he's playing in it. That's all the torn papers flying around. Well, I think we know who the favorite child is right now. Oh, he's made a mess. He's developing some sort of paper-based mess. No one's gonna stop him. Everyone's asleep. He's still doing it. His attention is going way down. It's 8 a.m. Is anyone... No, no one's fully slept yet. I guess we just... I mean, I can control him. Why don't you change the computer security settings? Can he interact with anything? Lie down. Are you lying down? He's going to sleep. He's... Bacon! Bacon, you gotta help! Bacon, you have to mother this child. There's no one else here. Okay, so I think a bug may have happened. And it's honestly a bug that happened... I haven't seen it for years. Years ago I remember this happening. So I believed it had gone. But there was this bug where if a child begins the... Oh. Okay, it's 9 a.m. He's in a cloud of dust and also a cloud of smell. Oh, sorry, yeah, congratulations on the 3-stream streak, Dragon. Bacon gave up. Bacon was like, fuck this kid. I've done this too many times now. My goodness. Yeah, the bug is that once they start making a mess in the dust cloud, the dust cloud just continues to be attached to the model no matter what they do. And it works fine outside of it. It's just a visual bug, but I thought they fixed that because it's been ages since I saw that. Oh, yay! So you went to the Guild Wars 2 Pride March. I went for a little bit yesterday, but I kind of skipped it today, and I'm gonna blame the warmth. Except it's actually gotten better today. This is like the end of warm for now. And Thursday's your birthday, which is also a day employees get off. And then another day off. Oh, congratulations! That's really good. I'm glad you're gonna have such a good week. Like, to be kind of fair, EA have fixed some bugs. They have actually got a dedicated bug fixing endeavor going on, and some stuff has been fixed. Like, we couldn't use mischief interactions for several years. But that one apparently it's still here. Okay, Briella's up. She's got to take care of herself. Pelham's gone to sleep. I think we're just gonna have to leave him to sleep on the floor in a pile of refuse. Because there's not much else we can do about this now. I don't want to wake him up. Oh no. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Look at the lovely autumn environment. I wish this was happening for real. I love autumn. I love autumn and I hate heat. And Blueberry loves it too. Wait, no, he's sad. All right, well, let's watch what Briella does. She's going to take a big shit. Bacon's like, yeah, you might want to check the kids' room, but it's kind of, yeah. Wait, is that Bacon? Yeah, there's Bacon. It's always Bacon. I don't know where Arturo goes, but he's not interested in, like, he's just... Okay. I'm going to be so sad when Bacon dies and we just have one shittier cat.
Sarpava Baral.
Yeah, great bread. Do you have any idea what your kids were doing? My sweet, sweet cat sleep like that. What, in the middle of your cooler blanket? She's got a lot of brain-related whims today. We've never used this game console. I don't know how the game console works. It used to be in Sims 2, and I think I understood it there, and then my brain just never registers that they brought it back. I miss her. Can you seriously not take it away from the cat? Okay. Who's crying? Okay, she's picking up some of the... Okay, she left this pile. That's fine. Briella, do you want to practice standing? Sure.
Oh, Neeb.
Yeah, don't worry about the smell. Oh, yeah, okay. It's, still there. Well, that was nothing. Okay, the room is clean. He isn't. Change diaper. You can buy a diaper change table. Why are you putting him down? Why are you walking away? You can buy a diaper change table to put them on and then do it, but I don't buy that because if you don't have it... What is going on? If you don't have it, you just like spin them around for a costume change and then they're done. But if you do have the diaper change table... Oh, she needs food. Then the kid lies on it and you change their diaper for like 45 minutes of sim time. I don't know why. I don't think that's how long it takes to do that. I'm tempted to start another Sims 3 game, but it's Sims 3, so I know the files are going to corrupt eventually. Oh yeah, did that game have like a whole thing where eventually it just explodes if you play it long enough and there's nothing you can do? Was it really that bad? I kind of remember that. Okay, he's asleep again. I don't think he got his diaper changed. And he's hungry, and now he's asleep again. I don't know what to do about this. Baby is fine. Baby doesn't care. Okay, well, it was a bad time to say that. File bloat and memory leaks. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Okay, should we just age her up? I think we just might. I think Pelham's. What is he doing? Okay, what we're gonna. This isn't a bug. This is now not a bug. This is Pelham's magical powers manifesting. He's just doing this himself somehow, and we don't have to understand it. Will reloading help with the dust glitch? Yes, but it's not bothering me enough to do that. That baby looks like so sad. I think we just age her up. Usually I do it when it says your baby is ready to be boiled. Do we still have the notification? Oh, there it is. It literally is right there. I forgot you could look at these. I don't know why it keeps them. I guess for that one instance, I've never had to do that before. Okay, age this thing up. Age this thing right now. We need a baby that isn't covered in slime. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on. Get out of it. The animation is so look. I can't move. She's in the air. The animation is so violent. The baby just kind of goes straight up out of the bassinet. Is it called a bassinet? Sorry, I got really confused there. I couldn't remember what the word is. All right, it's time for a trait. I don't even remember what trait Pelham had, and that was like a week ago. Well, I think it's time for a poll. What do you guys think? We have to pick 5 of the 6 of them, so I'm gonna have to eliminate one of these. I think. I mean, is it god modding if I take out intense? Because I mean, all the stuff this baby has done, she's basically just been lying there and only occasionally asked for food. If only I had 6 poll slots, but I don't. Trait for infant Brianna. I forgot how we said we were going to pronounce that. Trait. What should we take? What do I get rid of? Everyone, can you do a pre-poll? Can you just, guys, which one of these should I eliminate from the poll? What don't you want? Which one should we not have? I feel like I'm god modding if I pick myself. Just like the first person to yell one of these, it gets taken off. We won't vote on it. Literally any of them. Who hates one of these? Okay, yep, it's intense. That's fine. That's fine by me. I don't know how much that really matters, but no intense. Absolutely. And calm and cautious. And there we go. Boop. There we go. All right, what trait is this human child? Let's go. Sorry. What trait are we giving our human child? As opposed to the magical child that we also have. What kind of infant would you be if you had an older brother who could summon a magical swirling dust cloud to obscure himself from predators? We got even votes on Sunny and Wiggly. You think Sunny? You think that would make you like? Maybe she just really admires him. Maybe she's like, I'm the best big brother. He can magic me treats. Okay, we're nearly out of time, and it's a 3-way draw. Please somebody vote. doing to me? Well, I think we have to go with cautious now. Send Swiggly calm. All right. We've got 1 minute until ads begin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start ad break and then I'm gonna rerun the poll during ads. Because you can still do polls, like you can see that during ads, right? Barack Obama, then perish vibes from chat. Okay, hang on. Come on, load it. A lot of this stuff is on my hard drive, not my SSD. So when I click to it, my computer has to go, oh, fine, I'll start spinning the hard drive. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'll redo it. I will allow points on the redo. So that's fun. Infant redo. So we have sensitive, sunny, wiggly, calm, cautious. Allow additional votes for 100 points each. So I can put that on screen. There it is. Okay, I can only fit 3 of them. I didn't anticipate. I didn't anticipate the polls needing more than 3 options. So if you're watching this on the VOD, I'll describe what's happening. Me with the points allowed beans blast, but the thing is, when everyone can beans, what do you mean? What do you mean everybody is going on one option this time? What happened? What happened to you guys? You used to be multifaceted. What's happened to you? I'm not even bothering to try and sell this Magikarp anymore. I think this Magikarp is just going to be my companion for life. It's just how it is. I can't believe this. You wanted to make you wanted to make a completely even poll? Great. That's really funny, guys. That's so funny. Are you proud of yourselves? Was that fun? Did you have fun doing the poll? Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, I guess I think that's pretty decisive. Congratulations. How many people actually did vote? I think my Twitch glitched and had my vote as Wiggly, even though I had Sunny selected. But it didn't go. Nobody voted Wiggly. It made me laugh. It made me laugh as well. Nobody voted Wiggly. No one voted anything. I mean, I don't know if this was bugged, but I'll just have to accept it, I guess. So, I do like that. I like that using these words. Oh, last poll. Well, I mean, then it works out because I think that means that we should have had Sunny, so it's going to be Sunny. Yeah, but I like how everyone is like, I voted Sunny, but I should have voted Wiggly. Like when you, out of context, it's just a strangely playful kind of conversation we're having. Anyway, we're gonna have one Sunny toddler. Yippee! I mean, that makes it a little easier, I think. Sorry, I said toddler, I meant infant. Those are different things. They're both infants now, right? Yes, they're both infants. Hooray. It'll be a little bit easier trying to juggle the 2 of them. Alright, I think that's the end of ads. We can continue. Oh, wait a minute. I need to take the poll down, or that'll appear next time I go onto this screen. Okay. Sunny Wiggles? What MLP character is that? Can anyone make like a sentence that sounds like it's from My Little Pony with this is our OC. This is literally our this is a community OC now. It's happened. We can't undo this. Who wants to be the first person to draw Sunny Wiggles? All right, it was sunny, right? Yeah.
Oh.
There she is. She's wearing a bucket hat. Oh my god, this fucking notification. It's programmed to like return to make you look at the sale. It's so annoying. This is a offline game. Okay. Oh, she's got a narwhal hat. That's adorable. What eye color did she get? Brown. Who had... Do you have brown eyes? Well, they're closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're brown. What color were Pelham's eyes? I don't remember. Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep and he's cast Dusto Obscuro. So... Why is their daughter dressed like Bacon? Oh my god, you're right. Why are you dressed like Bacon? Well, we do get to customize her, so I will be doing that. She's just kind of waving. What are you doing? What are you doing? Talking. Okay. Yeah. Can you just go over there so I can reorganize their room a little bit? She's munching on her mother's hair. That's something that babies do, I think. All right. First off, we will remove this. It is called a bassinet. I was kind of right. And we'll need to get another one of these. This is getting to be quite a full room because it already has the beds, you know. Can we just put it here? What do you mean no? Why? Is the door in the way? It doesn't like this. Shall I just move objects so I can put this here? Oh, wait, what kind of... We need a pink one. What's the pinkest toddler bed? That one, I guess. Pink or yellow? I mean, not solely pink, but like... The colors that a little girl would be like... I want girly colors. Okay. We're not going to fit anything into this room unless I take drastic measures. Okay. But yeah, Bacon the cat had some sort of influence on this, I think. I think that's all we need for the infant. We've got a bed for each of them, and they... Oh, we could use 2 mats, actually. That was the goth wiggle play mat, so now we need a really... Yeah! A pastel one. Pastel playmat for a pastel child. There. Okay, and then once they age up a bit, the fact that this room doesn't make sense won't matter anymore. I know I'm being gender normative, and believe me, it's painful, but I'm just running with the, like, the vibe that we got from these kids so far. And one of them had a goth thing, and one of them had a pink pastel thing. Let's say pastel instead. Let's just say pastel. A goth baby and a pastel baby, and that's not gender normative because goth isn't gendered. So it's not. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean I can't go to create a sim through this menu? Eat my dick.
Queenba Reginille.
Yeah, Queenba Reginille. Hello, Pelham. Was this his everyday outfit, just the bear? Oh no, it was this thing. I didn't remember he had red hair. Alright, let's get this baby pastel and remove the bacon. What the fuck is the bacon supposed to be? Why is this a dress? Okay, what's the most pastel thing? Look at this. That's only got one color. Does this come in pastel? This baby can hold so many pastels. What's the... Ooh! That's pastel, but it's not, like, extremely pink. I'm not... I mean, I don't know about the hat for, like, every day. Accessories. Oh my god. The coolest baby. I don't, aw. Maybe no hat. What the hell is with her eyebrows? Hello? Babies in Sims 4 have kind of... The faces are kind of blobby. They even out when they get older. Should we have a little side thing? Does that look... that makes her forehead look really, really big. That makes her forehead look even bigger. I don't know if that's racially appropriate. Oh, that's alright. That's okay. How's the side profile? Kind of normal. I like that. I like that one. I'm not gonna put like a big stonking bow on there or anything. Should we make her cool, baby? No. Let her be narwhal. I'll put the narwhal hat back. Just, I don't really like... What is... Hang on, what are these shoes doing? We don't need shoes. Well, I guess we do. You know, that's that famous line from Back to the Future where we're going, we don't need shoes. I think she'd like that. That's cute and pastel. Shoes, those are brown. We need colors. The most colors there have ever been. Oh, side ponytail for the narwhal. That's a cute idea, but I'm afraid it made the forehead situation atrocious. There we go. That's a pastel style sleepwear. Party? What kind of things do you want to wear to a party? Yes. Oh, the shoes match already. Hot weather. That's a bit too beige. My baby wants to be pastel, please. Yes. Good. And let's put the hat back on so she doesn't get sunburned. There we go. That's a baby who is about to paint the town red. What is... I guess it's a cat, but it looks weird to me. Just put on a full body, Cossack. What is that? Oh, it's a flat. Oh, I like that actually. Yeah, sure. Okay, Brianna. I still haven't decided how your name's pronounced. Is that everything? Yes. You gotta go. Have fun, everyone. Bye. I loved a baby. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. We put the narwhal hat back on in your honor. Okay, we got one customized baby. We've now got 2 kids, and we have to make sure that they develop properly. While also, I guess, tending to our own needs. And also the needs of our cats and horses. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Tell me. What is wrong with you guys? Show me your needs. Okay, they won't show me. Okay, pick up. I need to fix this. It's really bugging me. What if our children wanted to play with the horse house? Oh, there we go. Look, we reloaded and it fixed his cloud. He's fine, but he's hungry. What are you doing? Stop doing that. Feed this baby. Can you still breastfeed? Yes. Breastfeed the baby. Brianna is fine. No, she's hungry. She's just not, like, feeling it. Can we get tandem breastfeeding going on? She wants to order a pizza. Can we order a pizza and then, like, give it to the infants? No, that's genuinely, like, really bad parenting. It's one thing that... Oh, he needs a new diaper again. If I did have kids, one thing that I would make sure to do, that I do judge in others, is that I am not taking my 1-year-old to get a McDonald's Happy Meal every other day. These kids rely on you to provide their nutrients. It's Pelham's birthday now. And you can't just give them chicken nuggets, like, constantly. They don't have control over their food. You do. You are buying it. You're providing it to them. I don't care if they want the nuggets. You can give them anything. Give baby a smoke. I mean, that I do have to agree with. Okay, is she good? Okay, she's good. She's gonna smile at it. Okay. Oh,
Mark Moosh.
that was cute.
Your voice Nersy.
Okay. You're doing pretty well, but you're kind of tired. I think. Can I get the nap thing to work? Sorry, I'm gonna spend a lot of this paused. I think because I've got to micromanage. Um, give a nap. Can you find a place to sit down and give the baby a nap?
Wisset Borb.
How's Pelham doing?
What's that?
He needs to be distinct. Can you? Come on, you know I need to do this. Put the option further up in the menu. There we go.
Ah.
Okay. He's clean. What else does he need? Oh, he's super tired. Okay, put him to bed. Put him to sleep. When he wakes up, we'll age him up, I guess. Is the Sims gallery functioning today? That is a good point to check before we use it. Okay, we got the. I think we got the kids sort of in hand. Let me have a look. Gallery. Do. Eggs? What do you mean eggs? What? Oh, they're the alien plants from Strangerville. Okay. It's straight up eggs. You just can't deny that it's eggs. Cow plants. What the fuck is that a dimensional cow plant? What happened to it? Oh no, it's dead. Is it a ghost? Can you get a ghost cow plant? Oh, there's a treehouse. That's actually really useful because you have to build this. But I mean, if you want it to be on a community lot, someone has to come and build it. So it's actually really useful to place it from the gallery. Functional lighthouse, non-decorated. Yeah, it looks functional. Let me try searching for something. What's not Digital Circus? Krusty Krab. Okay. Well, we might as well just do that. Well, it would help if my cursor was in the box. Most popular ever. That's so uniform. Look at that. Everyone has really understood the assignment. Oh my god, look at this one. Wow. I mean, we kind of have to place it in... You know, we kind of have to place it on the island. What the hell is that thing? What? What the hell is this? Oh my god, is that one of the dog balls? Did they take one of the chewable dog balls and make it really big and put it on top of a pole? To be the sign? This one's got a crab sign. Just use that, forehead. Honestly. How come no one else went with the crab sign? Okay, this is the most popular one. It uses a few things I don't have. What? Why is there a basement with a ship in it? That looks kind of authentic. They put ships in like the parking spots. That is so cool. I kind of like that one. Wasman, are you okay with me picking the most popular one? It's I mean that's like twice as popular as a couple down. Bouquet. All right then. Can we place it? If I deload now, are they gonna? I'm gonna wait for the nap to finish because deloading a lot is gonna interrupt. Let me just do the nap. Is she okay? Is she asleep? It says she's asleep. That doesn't look asleep to me. Who's calling me? Oh, Kaiden wants to know if I want to go over and hang out. I'm sorry, we have Krusty Krabs to materialize. Woo! Parenting! Oh, we just found out what color hair she has. So the kids, one got the hair from one parent and one got the other parent. That's good. I'm glad that we didn't homogenize. That doesn't look like much of a nap, but sure. Okay, I'm done. Let's go place some crust. Do we have any open lots in Sulani? Or do I put it somewhere else? Shall I put it in... Wait, it's a functional restaurant, isn't it? You know what? We could always replace the sandbar The sandbar is kind of nothing. How big is this? 40 by 30. Oh, that's too small. God dang it. Alright, well, the only place it could go is over here, which is a house no one's living in. But I'm cool with that. I don't like that house. Sure. I might pop in there and check that it hasn't fallen off into the sea. Okay. It's incomplete. But then Sulani has its own restaurant and not just a beach bar. Oh my god, the ships are like on the water now. This is so much more appropriate than it even looked in the... Look at that! It's meant to be on this kind of lot, isn't it? Right, so we need dinings. Oh, it removed all of them. Why? Why are there floating burgers? All right, it looks like a lot of things did get taken out, unfortunately. Let's take a look at this. Okay. That's still fine, I think. I'm not sure why you can see through it, but there's a lot of build work being done. I think it's fine. I think it's recognizable as to what it is. The crab sign is kind of there. This doesn't make a lot of sense. I might remove this because it doesn't have a road to connect to. Oh, wait. Okay. Fuzzy. There we go. So we fuzzed it up a bit. Okay. And we need to add... Okay. Oh my gosh. So we'll have to add all the tables back. Whoops. So that it functions. So that you guys will have to help me because I didn't watch a lot of SpongeBob. You have to tell me what each place is supposed to look like. From the burgers are there because they were Krabby Patties. They were just not attached to anything. So there's a pile of them in here. That's very cute. That's piling them up in this game is very well done. This looks fine. He lives in a pineapple under the sea. Sponge facts. What? This doesn't even have a shelf. This is fine. What was the wallpaper? What was the wallpaper in the Krusty Krab kitchen like? I do not know. So I'm gonna look for like some shitty wooden paneling. Oh, metal! That's right! It was all metal in there. I mean, I've seen the gif of like SpongeBob sinking through the metal wall. What the hell's metal under? Oh, that's glass. That doesn't look bad, actually. Can we make that look... I don't think there is metal. Does that look like metal? These are all glass, and this is slate. Rockstone, masonry. I can do this. It was like a light green metal. Like that? Does that look anything like it? I think we might be a little stuck creatively on the metal thing. This is concrete and whatever this is. Unless there is wallpaper. That's not paint. I like the weirder ones. There's not enough. I think metal walls may have been in a pack I don't have. Or something. Tile? Does any of this resemble metal in any way? Not... oh, hang on. I think that may be the closest enough thing. I'm gonna just put this in. I mean, we may not even visit this location. What else have we got? We've got a dishwasher, the food station. We don't have a sink, and we do need a dishwashing sink, I'm pretty sure. Can I? Oh, I don't think I put one in there. Okay, well, I don't know what it looked like. I'm sorry if there's no sink in this room. But I'll just put a standalone sink. What's the most... does that look... no. What kind of sink would they have in SpongeBob? Oh, there we go. Industrial... yeah. Industrial sink. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's a kitchen room. Okay, so what the hell is... oh, that has a sink in it. This must be the... this is the bathroom. And there's no bathrooms. They've been removed. So I need to put in... where's bathroom stall? Just... there we go. I thought there were... do they really not have stalls? Okay, well they can have these ones. I don't even want to ask if anyone knows what the bathroom in the Krusty Krab looks like. I don't think we want to know that. I can't even put this next to that thing. What's going on with this? Okay, they have one tiny toilet and one bigger one. Door. Can we get like a see-through? Something with a big window to it? Yeah, there we go. It's like a bunch of stalls. Well, this will have to suffice. I don't really want to spend more time on that. It's fine. I'm sorry to the person who made this that I'm just doing a really bad approximation. What about the main... they don't have the kitchen window behind the cash register. They would have... it would have done. It would have had that. Floor to ceiling glass panels surrounding the toilet. I could. This has become a real test of everyone... whether they know about the Krusty Krab. Is that what the window... what does the window look like? Is it like a big wide glass? Is it slidable? You have to... it's blind leading the blind. I don't really remember any SpongeBob. What does the window look like? This is not the fault of the person who made it. The window was removed because I don't own the pack that the window comes from that they used. That's not right. Literally, the only way I can reference what's happening here is to remember a meme. Like, it's just a rectangle like that. Like for this one, I'm trying to remember that meme of seeing myself in the background of a picture or whatever and pointing at it, and you're pointing at SpongeBob behind the thing. Hey Mudfox, do you remember what SpongeBob looked like? That'll have to be it. So there's the podium. There isn't really anything. This is floating. This is straight up floating. Okay, I'm gonna move that because we don't have whatever this was. He's a sponge with square pant and he's yellow. Yeah. A Bob-less sponge. Was it wooden in here? It can't be the same as this because they didn't use this on this wall. What is the sponge? I'm losing my mind. What is the texture of the wall behind the till? What is this wall composed of in SpongeBob? What is this wall made of? What do I put here? I need the material and the color. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read the word sponge so many times. It just came out. I'm gonna use this to make it like greenish because I know there's a light green sort of slate white blue metal. Close enough. Close enough. There's a metal door there. So this is obviously Mr. Krabs' office, which I think is fine. There we go. Putting the wallpaper back up. Now all we need are some dining things. I do not remember what they had. Was it round or square tables? What did SpongeBob have for the dining tables in the Krusty Krab? They were round? Were they round? I think this is the only round one I have, and that looks like not right. Did they have a sheet over them? You wouldn't get that in a fast food restaurant, would you? This is just a plain white table. All right, fine. I'm gonna Google it. Ship wheel shaped counter on a normal table stand. Hang on. Hang on. Krusty Krab images. Okay, right. I've got a picture. So the floor was green wood, which we do not have. That's concrete. That was wrong. Okay, so we need to put wood here. As soon as I find some wood that can be green, it's over. No. Well, that's blue. Nobody wants anything to be green. No, that's just gray. Come on, let me have green. Oh, well, that's way too strong of a green. But in lieu of anything else, that might be what we have to use. Oh, yes! Yes, that's it! Literally, that's literally it! That is absolutely it. Okay, why am I so excited about this? The chairs were barrels. I think the Krusty Krab might be slightly too whimsical to faithfully recreate in The Sims, especially since I'm not doing the absurdly good job that the original person did. So this till was inside of a ship, and I believe that's why there was a basement with a ship poking out of it. I think that's what that was. One of these was like poking through the floor from the basement, and I think I can't take it. So that was probably to provide the facade of the host station boat thing, which was that was such a fun idea. I'm ashamed that it hasn't made it into my game. New sponge just dropped. Yeah, what is the point of the game if we can't recreate the Krusty Krab? It looks good from the outside, but okay, look, we've got that, and then we've got the wooden, yeah. And then this should have been a half wall with stuff on it, but we'll ignore that. It really was just sheets of metal, wasn't it? I wonder who came up with all this. The glass window has a porthole in the window. What? Okay, I can see the tables. Yeah, so it's like a ship's wheel round. Why are we trying to be faithful with this? I think the closest we're gonna get is this. But it's not. I mean, there's no way I can get anything that close. I think it'll just have to be like this. So I'm gonna put a few of these just around like that. And the chairs, oh, the chairs are barrels. I don't think we can do anything like a barrel. How many chairs were there to a table? Like 2? We do have mushroom. We can put... Oh, no, it doesn't count. The living chairs. We need dining chairs. They're the only things that'll connect to it. There's nothing... There's this. That's not a barrel, but... That's not connecting anyway. In fact, nothing is. This isn't... This doesn't count as a dining table. This is just an end table, I think. Surfaces. Dining tables. You know what? Sure. Oh, wait. That's not too far off. If I can get it to be brown. No? Oh. Is this closer? Yep, that's pretty much like it. We'll just do that. Why am I spending like time on this? There, okay, and tables. We may come to this establishment, who knows? We can get like a shitty chair. That's not a barrel, but it sort of looks round. That's not a barrel. I think that might be the closest because it's like just a simple thing of wood. It's kind of round. Okay, I'm going with this. Let's put some chairs. Closest we got, I'm afraid. There we go. All right, I think that's it. We made sure that it's functional. It's got everything it needs. Oh, wait. Restaurant configuration. Did they do this? There's no way you get... This is the standard menu. Oh, no. We can't have this. How do we change that? Preset. Diner. Seafood. Hang on. I'm going to ask the stupidest question that anyone may have asked during a stream. Do they serve anything but Krusty Krabby Patties at the Krusty Krab? They don't serve seafood, right? Because they're fish. But then fish eat fish, so that doesn't make any sense. Custom menu. Okay. Do they even serve water? I need all of you, every single person who's here, I need you to delve into your childhood brain. And I need to tell you every single item that you know could be served at the Krusty Krab. Even drinks. I need every single person. Fries and kelp shakes. Okay. We're doing drinks right now. What's the closest thing to a kelp shake? This. Whatever that is. That's the kelp shake. Do they have sodas? Do they have like a normal soda? What counts as soda? Oh, there it is. I want to take water. Oh, you can't take water off the menu. I don't think. No. Okay, normal soda, and this is a kelp shake now. We can't take water off. Appetizers. Would they have any appetizers at this place? It's a fast food restaurant. I don't think so. I think this will be blank. Yeah, no appetizers. Main course. I'm going to start from the bottom. Okay, none of this. None of this. Did you look this up? Coral bits, kelp rings, salty sea dog, kelp shakes discontinued, sailor surprise, golden loaf with sauce? What are these? Where'd that come from? Okay, all I'm gonna put in here is burger. You come here for the burger. That's pretty. Oh. Holy shit, that's just a plate of, like, stuff from the forest. Okay. Unless anyone has any other suggestions. I think I'm just putting the burger... Where is the burger? Me when I'm a lost American. Okay, hamburger. I think that should be the only thing. Salads that one time. Well, if it's not a traditional Krusty Krab menu, I don't think I can put it on there. What would coral bits be? It sounds like a starter. What would a coral bit, like, be the equivalent of? Chisp. Hey, normal. Okay, I like the idea of putting cereal. No. Is it funnier just to have the burgers? You're gonna make me want a burger. Faux meatball. Yeah, because it's coral colored, but they also are gonna eat it with a spoon like it's cereal. I'm gonna put a crab cake in there just because. I don't. Is that coral bits? That can be coral bits. How do you eat your coral? That's a very good point. If they have something called a salty sea dog, that implies they have hot dogs. Or a haddock sandwich. What is the salty sea dog made of? Tofu? Let's put a tofu dog so that you can get a main course if you're vegetarian. I don't know what kind of dessert would you even... Mental upheaval. Done. I'm not gonna do the chef outfits. I'm not gonna go in there and like. Didn't they have like a literal SpongeBob collab thing with a bunch of SpongeBob items? That was probably all the shit I didn't have. I avoided getting any of that stuff. Oh wait, no. They literally had a SpongeBob bunch of collab custom content things that you could collect, and I didn't get any of them. One of them was a Krabby Patty, and I refused to put it in my game because I didn't want to see Krabby Patty every time I went to the fridge with my normal ass Sims. So yeah, that makes sense why they did. Okay, we did it. We made the Krusty Krab. Let's go back to whatever we were doing. Making me look bad for not knowing anything about SpongeBob. I was too old. I'm sorry. I was just slightly above the age range when SpongeBob was on. I was watching marathons of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I do mean marathons. That shit was on non-stop. What a nice back of the house. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll put a cauldron here because then it's like out of the way. No one's going to see the secret witching cauldron. Unless they're here at this like picnic spot, in which case they just get to nab some chili. Okay. She had a nap, but she's like still pretty tired. So put her to sleep. And oh, he needs to sleep real bad. So they'll be asleep and then we can do something else that's not children.
Oh, cranky Snoobu.
Wow, I do love having two infants at the same time. All right, well, she's been hard at work being a shitty mom, and she wants pizza. Look at this. Look at this. This baby just started screaming. Why isn't the bed? The bed is there. She's not just on the floor. I think you deserve stretch. You aren't even... You aren't even energized right now. Oh, one of her quirks is Snuggly Sleeper. She prefers to fall asleep when held. Well, we just did that and you didn't recover any of your energy. Shopping. No. What is it under? Have a science. Order a delivery. Pizza. No cost. Peps. Are you doing it? Order a delivery. Pizza. Peps. Which cat is going absolutely fucking bonkers? It's Bacon. Oh no, Briella just ate something so she won't have the pizza. Okay. Riley Card would like to come over. Okay, I clicked on answer and it just disappeared. Stop eating shit. Stop eating shit. I just got you a pizza. They're so weird about food. Like, there's no conditional stuff to do with food. No, there's no thing that goes, my sim is hungry and is gonna go to the fridge to begin to make something to eat. Nobody checks to see if there are other hungry sims in the household who could also like want some food, and then they swap what they were gonna make to a meal so they don't make a single serving and have everyone else go hungry. I don't know how to program a video game, but I think maybe that could have been something that you put into consideration. All right, let's go tend to these goddamn horses. Why would it tell me? It won't tell me what you need. So there we go. Social is poor. Why aren't you just talking to... Oh, there's a cat. This cat is called Kelly. They're living the American dream. Telling him a joke. The horse didn't like the joke. He thought that was too controversial, and now he's angry. Great job. Oh, here's the pizza. Whee! Making food for the family would be communism. Well, I mean, I know that's a joke, but you know how like the whole envisioned ideality of the American dream revolves around like those depictions of a whole family eating a Thanksgiving turkey together. I think having group meals is very much part of the capitalist American dream. But I mean, I'm not going to write a thesis on it or anything. But I know how to handle a pizza, and it's like this. All right, you got your damn pizza. Eat. Okay. Are you gonna flirt with Bria Summers instead of eating your pizza? You see, true capitalism has never... She's gonna go eat the fucking bread again! Why won't you eat the pizza you wanted me to buy? Why has Briella suddenly become obsessed with the punching bag? I'm not mad about it. I just didn't expect it would be a punching bag. Thank you for the pizza. I didn't even tip her. I'm awful. I'm really awful. I didn't tip the pizza delivery woman. I'm sorry. That's the thickest pizza I've ever seen. I guess that's Chicago style. I went to Chicago and I kind of had Chicago style pizza, but it wasn't very good. But then I don't know if it was just like a bad example. This is married life, I guess. The kids are asleep. It's time for one of us to eat pizza and the other one to go ham wailing on a punching bag. Level 4 fitness just because of being upset. Why are you putting the plate in the bathroom? Was that really the nearest surface and you couldn't be bothered to do anything else? A paving slab of pizza. I would eat the hell out of that, I will say. I mean, doesn't like... There isn't even a slice disappeared. The most romantic shit I've seen all day. I love this room. I think this is one of my favorite rooms in the game, including like my own Sims in my other personal playthrough and the rooms I've customized. This is the coziest shit, especially with that they have this aquatic table, a fireplace, the cat corner, the bacon corner, and the giant fish bowl. I'm pretty sure that was normal. Normal, this shit is the cutest thing. I'm so glad you did this. Guess what? She's chatting online, despite the fact that she has a wife and 2 kids. I never would have thought of making the fishbowl bigger, because to me, it's like, fishbowl goes on something. So it can't make bigger, because then wouldn't fit on something. I didn't think, you just put it on the floor. Oh my god, she's voluntarily going to take care of the horse. Briella, you're so good at this. Do we still have the immortal frog? Oh, of course we do. He's here on the living room table. In front of the TV. He watches TV most days. It's so low poly. The frog is a family heirloom. Did that frog just look angry? Okay, I'm not gonna look at the frog. Thank you, Briella, for taking care of the horse. Okay, we do actually have stuff we need to do. No, you can't take care of the horse too, just to get me to compliment you. We're on family leave. She needs to get max fitness in order to get her final promotion. But I think more important than that is doing this goddamn... Why is this so difficult? This goddamn aspiration. She needs to get 6 skills to level 8. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with this. So these 4 are already done. Rocket science is really high and gardening is the next one down. So I say we just garden max. We garden max the hell out of her. Put these in your inventory and then get to taking care of this, please. I'm sure Briella can take care of the horses in the meantime. Here, tell this one a joke and clean this one's hooves. Should we get a... Hang on. I mean, we can't do it because we have a full house, but what if we adopted a horse from the gallery that was like a My Little Pony horse with a cutie mark and we called it... What was it? Sunny Wiggles? Do you still have yard space somewhere? Not really? This is taken up by the jumping thing and the barrels that we don't use. There's a little bit of space on this side, but not much. What did you want to put in there? Grooming the horse for selfish reasons. I'm going to pin that for the time being. That's a potential raid message. Why are you reading? No! Go and talk to the horse. You need to keep doing stuff with... Okay, harvest everything. What? Soul! No, what do I do with it? What do I do with the horse? I just said I can't add anything to the family. What do you want me to do with the horse? I was saying that like in the future when someone dies. Do you want me to put that in the back pocket until someone in the household dies and then I do it? Should we do it like that? Do you need to fertilize anything? No. 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 Okay. How do I improve gardening? Let's just research this tree. Yeah, hold it for now. Okay, once someone dies, like one of the pets, remind me. I was thinking there's a tree-shaped plant in a glass vase in the upstairs bathroom. An upsized copy of that would make a small garden tree. Well, that's a fun little idea. Yeah, there is this one that's in the corner. You want me to take a copy of this and make it into an outside plant. Was that... Oh, wait a minute. That there was no redeem. Oh, you were holding off. Okay. I think it would look fine. We can put it here in front of the horse area, or we can put it near this bed. I like the idea, though. Do you want to redeem that, and I'll place this thing? We can put it, like, here. I like it. Oh, you need to redeem the buyable thing as well. Sorry to be a stickler for, like, exactly how it works, but you get it right. You're German. Please don't leave the stream. Thank you. There we go. Okay, we put that down, and then we'll make it one size bigger. There we go. That's cool. What a cool idea. I like it. I mean, maybe being price gouged. You could even like continue to increase the size of this thing if you wanted in the future. I don't want it to get too insane, but there isn't really a cap on this.
Rufus.
Yes, go talk to that tree until you improve your skill. Oh, one of the babies is awake. What do you do? Oh no, not again! I thought you were in bed. Can he get out of bed? It's not too bad. I can move it if you want me to, if you would rather. It's your redeem, so I can put it where you want. Stop playing in that. Warming by the fire. Okay, so you're not doing anything. Yep, she's all right. What have you not done? He hasn't learned to crawl. I forgot it's his birthday. We need to age him up. Should we do... Oh yeah, he hasn't even done pincer grasp. Pick him up and see if we can fix... Oh, yeah, the cloud... No, what? Okay.
Oh, Miran.
Right, come into this room because there's more space. And we'll see if we can't get him to... What was it? Just crawl. Just try crawling, for God's sake. Activities, crawling. Next to this roaring open fire. Hello? Pelham, where are you going? Look, Bacon's there watching over the baby. She's helping. Are they doing it? No, she's just... Look at this huge poster. Practice crawling. Oh, Brianna has discovered the quirk of farting all the time. Good to know. Okay, okay, you're not doing anything. We haven't done any tummy time with her yet. Hey, Rover! Holy shit, I forgot about him. Oh, yeah, you did this. It's kind of impressive. Yeah. If you have lawn space somewhere maybe, but wherever you think is best. I like it. Just kind of maybe not right in the middle. Let's see. I do like it as a kind of paddock decoration. See, it can go kind of here, or this is like the garden of stuff. We could put it somewhere like a bookend. How's the godding going? I don't know what these horses are even doing. How about like here next to the... Well, how about there next to the... Okay, the horse decided to move while I was out of live mode. That's horrifying. We got 2 kids, we got 2 cats, and we got 2 horses. And I don't know which one of them is being neglected the most. What are horses even for? Well, decoration, apparently. Why have you got no fun? Go and use your fun ball. Okay, well, we'll have to just leave the horses now because the kids need stuff. So, yeah, they're practicing crawling, and you are going to... Yep, go and get your little girl. And then put her on the mat. Okay. And then start doing the tummy stuff. How are we doing with crawling, Pelham? He fell asleep. Okay. And she just left him in here by himself. I'm sure it's fine. He's supposed to be aging up today. We need a cake. Does he have a cake? Wait, have we got a cake in store here anywhere? Oh, we've got like a billion crystals. Yeah, we have like 8 cakes. I forgot about that. Okay. At least that's easy. Let's, what are you getting to eat? Bread. We'll put a cake on the table. I will grab the pizza before I forget, so it doesn't go bad. Pizza go bye-bye. Oh, she hated that so bad. And... Okay, you can leave the tummy time now. We need to... Oh, he just fell asleep too. Did she do something? She has learned to lift her head. That's all. That's just head lifting. Like the international prototype of the kilogram, you need horses around so people can define exactly what horsing around is. Sure. Yes. Alright, he's asleep, but he needs to age up, but... He's not that tired. Wake him up. Pelham, you need to be bigger right now. Did she... Okay, she ate some bread. I forgot to put candles on the cake, and if you forget, people can eat it, including cats. So I need you to put candles on, like right now. Sorry, I didn't let you wash that plate, but you need to put candles on this. Wake up the baby. She's fine. She needs to fart real bad.
Oh, Gusha Zamoy.
Yep, okay, pick up. Wait, is he filthy again? No, he's not filthy. I think it's just the light from the fire. Pick up. Pick up. And then come here. We got a nice cake already, and the cat is here and everything. Okay, and Briella is washing her hands. Okay. Come here. Brianna, you're just gonna have to, like, manage by yourself for a minute. Okay. Okay, we're ready to go. But we've got ad break coming right around the corner. So we're gonna have final ad break, and then we will age this baby up. How's that for a cliffhanger? There we go. Don't mind the ads. I'll be back in a couple minutes. To make sure no one misses anything. So how's everybody doing? What's the vibe today? I literally kept forgetting it was Sunday. Are you still in the heat times? It is so much nicer today. It's like low. It's like 10 degrees lower than it was at its height during the past week. So I've still had the AC on a bit, but it's so much more freeing. It didn't feel like we were being beaten down by the sheer force of sun rays. Twitch Turbo had cut off your answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll answer normal when the ads finish. Who else here is European anyway? How's everyone been doing about that? We've got about half an hour before we'll head into bingo. It's on me for not being able to afford it. I only get 15 seconds? I have no idea what the ads on my own channel like resemble. I just click a button and hope. I don't know what happens there, and it's not like I get paid for it really. So it's just something you have to do. But I think it's worth it to make space for the ad break, so it doesn't catch people by surprise, or when you like walk in, because it's really an incentive for you to try and sell subs to get people to stay to be able to watch as soon as they come in. Should we put curtains in this room? I never get to see ads. Sad face. Well, I'm very, very glad that you do. I'm very glad people have subs so they don't get ads. Yes, normal. So I was like, we'll come back to that when you're out of ads. We had like temperatures today were like 10 degrees below the height from last week. So it's been so much nicer, and I still want things to cool down. You know what it's like? The houses are all retaining the heat from the past week. Like, it's all absorbed into the brickwork. And it's cooler outside, but when you're inside, it's still like baking you a little bit. You had 40 yesterday. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. I think it's starting to ease off from west to east, so you guys should feel some relief like tomorrow or later. And my family right now, the family I live with is in Austria. They are in Austria, so I was like, oh, it's nicer today. It's really not as bad. And I was getting texts back like, we can't go outside. We're gonna just go and sit in a lake to not die. So I mean, I hope nothing gets in the way of return travel. There's been some thunderstorms. I know Radrosh is in Scotland, and there was a thunderstorm up there that was just like Zeus throwing a tantrum. Like, the map looked like a bunch of explosions. We've had some thunderstorms, but not a lot of rain. There was one at like 5 a.m. and not to come off like a useless member of society, but I was up at 4 a.m. I was like going to bed, and it was really warm, and I couldn't really get myself to sleep. And then the weather app was like, hey, in like 20 minutes there's gonna be a big thunderstorm, and I went, well, guess I'm watching that then. So I just sat there at 5 a.m. just kind of watching some distant lightning and a bit of thunder, and it wasn't that exciting even. It wasn't even, it wasn't worth staying up for. You know when they promise you a thunderstorm and it's not even worth being awake at 5 a.m.? We were supposed to get a high of 29 next week, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Yeah, like at this point, when they say high of 29, I'm like, oh, that's not so bad, and that's terrible. But yeah, I guess that's not so bad. It wasn't even 40 degrees here. The mainland Europe had the worst of it, and I am not jealous at all. Today's the last day. It's supposed to drop to 25 tomorrow with storms. Yes! We've got about 25 today. I don't think we're getting any storms. But bring them on. The thunderstorms are my favorite things. It's payday Tuesday, so I can actually afford cold drinks to put in my fridge. Jimmy, you want to take the magic up with you? I was resigned to having this thing, like, forever. Oh my god, sorry, I didn't expect that. Wow. It's rained almost every day for 2 weeks. You're so lucky. Sorry, I don't know what 100F is. I'm sorry. I hung a standing fan over my bedside railing. It's the only thing letting me sleep. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I think we should go to war with summer. We should just call for a war on summer. You know, like how they say there's a war on Christmas? We should do that, but if for summer. We don't need this. There's no reason to have this. Okay, Chibi, have we done a Pokemon exchange with you before? I'm afraid I don't remember. Let me load up home and check what we have here. Have we done this for you on a previous occasion? Do I have you in my friends list? I'll just pop it open and check. It's like 38C. Oof, that's kind of bad. Blacking out the windows really helps. I hear cooling blankets help too. Yeah, like you don't know. You've heard about it. I did put a bunch of tin foil up in some of the windows. The kitchen window doesn't have any curtains. So I did put tin foil up in front of that. I don't think it helps it stay cool. You gotta update home. Okay, I will leave that for a second. Let me know when you're good to go. I'll put it to the side for the moment. We need to take the filters out of freight ship engines, put the sulfur back in the air. Wait, what? What's that's something I can't follow. I'm not sure if it helped temperature-wise to put the tinfoil in the windows. I'm pretty sure it annoyed my neighbors because it would look blinding from the outside. But yeah, okay, back to Sims. Here we go. We're doing a birthday. It's birthday time for Pelham. Do you know what I've been thinking about? I've been repeatedly thinking about that episode of The Simpsons where no, don't put him down. Fine, Briella will do it. Where Mr. Burns is like, we're gonna block out the sun, and then he does it. He launches an enormous solar shade. I don't remember why he did that, but I've always been so jealous. I mean, like my whole life, even before, he's so excited. Even before we had these absurdly hot summers, Arturo is standing there like, bring that fucking baby over here. I want to eat this goddamn cake. I always wanted to have a solar shade. I was like, yeah, let's lower the sea level a little bit. We'll have more like safer coastlines. And I want to be colder. Do it. Fucking do it. I was 10 years old and like I thought it was a great idea. Have Pelham blow out candles. Ship engines use the shittiest fuel known to man, and they used to put a bunch of sulfur, which was contributing to acid rain. Yeah, okay. Turns out the sulfur also cools down the planet a bit, and when we stopped emitting it, it had a rebound effect. Okay, well, I'm good with the acid rain then. They used to warn us a lot about acid rain. Did you, like, I know this is a joke that people make about, quicksand. You know how when we were 8, we were always learning about quicksand and how it could be really dangerous and you have to not struggle because that makes it worse, and use, you know, methods to cope with potentially being in quicksand. Like we were gonna ever have to deal with it. I remember there being a lot about acid rain. Why we were learning about acid rain like all the time as if we were gonna have to avoid it, and then it just sort of disappears. It was very 2002. I didn't realize it was because they changed the fuel from ship engines to not use sulfur, and then it kind of stopped happening. It's very, very dramatic when you think about it. But I mean, I feel like I missed out. I feel like I was misled about Acid Rain. Well, Hallie decided to like fucking leave. Arturo, if you start eating this cake, I'm gonna force you out of the household. This is our baby's special moment. Don't you dare fuck this up for us. Hallie, do you wanna come back? Do you wanna come back and see?
Huh?
Okay, he's gonna blow the candles out. You ready? It's also coal power plants. They didn't change the fuel. They enforced better filtering to stop it getting into the air. Well, that's good. That's good. He's concentrating real hard. Who wants to see our baby blow out the candles all by himself? He did it. He actually did it. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, look at him. Okay, here we go. He aged up. He was Sunny as well. We had 2 Sunny children. I didn't realize. You picked Sunny twice. He got a bonus trait. He got top-notch infant. That's the best thing you can get. I didn't realize we were doing that well. He got the best infant trait and he's now a toddler. And we have to pick a trait for that as well. So there's a few more this time. Toddler traits are clingy, where they get shy and don't want to meet new people. Charmer, where they love meeting people and communicating with others. Inquisitive, where they like wandering around and investigating stuff. Silly, where they can get playful easier, and they get imagination skill faster. Independent, where they can do more things without parental guidance. Fussy, where they like throw fits all the time, but then if they get like pampered, they get bigger moodlet bonuses. Angelic, where they don't ever throw tantrums and easily talk to strangers. I feel like they put this in just so people had, I'm overwhelmed, I need an easy option. And Wild, where they will run around a lot and get sad if they haven't been outside. Min-maxing toddlers. Wasman, I don't know what that is. Okay, what are we going with? There are 8 options, and the poll is only going to have 5 spots. So, would everybody watching right now, could you suggest the ones that you want? Throw me the ones that you want that I'll put in the poll, and I'll do it when I get like 3 or more. What does everybody want Pelham's trait to be? Just give me suggestions. What's the most fitting? He was Sunny. And he has been making extremely large dust clouds. I think he would be fussy. You're doing speculative investment on the lives of infant babies. Oh, yeah, that does sound familiar. Okay, fussy, independent. I think my proposition for the poll is going to be Wild, because he spent so much time kicking up dust by throwing himself into a bookcase. So that's 3. I'm gonna go with that for the time being. Pelham's toddler trait. We had fussy, we had independent, and I'm putting Wild down. And I don't see any other suggestions, so I'm removing additional votes. Wasn't he doing that because he was trapped with the bookcase? No, I don't think so. I don't know how he kept getting out of his crib, but he was just kind of messing around with it. So that's 3 options. I spelled trait wrong again. I can't type properly when I'm speaking at the same time. Unfortunately, my brain just sucks. Okay, poll time. Boop. We got these 3 as suggestions. So off you go. What is he going to be like? This could feed into his eventual development as a child. What are you guys feeling? Why am I thinking about clown noises? Oh god, I'm gonna have to redo his customization and see if we can make him more goth. Oh my god, 3 on fussy? You guys want me to struggle. It looks like it's gonna be fussy, to be quite honest. I need to have some music playing. His name is Pelham. Yeah, and what does that indicate? All right, well, it was 3-2 on Wild. So he's going to be fussy. Boop. I think that does fit. He's going to have opinions about water brands. I see what you mean. There he is. Oh, look at his bushy red hair. And he's taking his first steps as a toddler. Yay! Oh my god, he's so cute. He wants the cake. Shall I let him have the cake? I could whip it out of his hands and put it back into our storage, but yeah, okay, you can have the cake, sure.
Oh, woo!
Where's he gonna go to eat that? What? Bacon is looking at that kid like, I don't like this anymore. Aww. He looks so not goth. It's so funny. He's got a good appetite, which means he'll eat basically anything. He's also a messy eater, so yeah. Hallie got 2,000 simoleons for not going to work, and he can communicate now. And Brianna got the reach milestone while no one was paying attention to her. I'm sorry, Brianna. I'm sorry. She's fussing. She's in a bad way. Okay, who's not doing anything? Okay, you're not. Can you change this baby? Okay, well now he's energized from having sugar, so let's see what he does. Got it updated, you need my friend code. Yes! Let me reopen it. Pause real quick while we handle this. So if I go to friends, do I have you in there? No, I don't think I do. All right. Chibi, would you mind typing your friend code into a Twitch DM and sending it to me? I can DM you first if you would like. That's usually how I do it. And then you have to give me a second to type it in. Oh, I think you got it. Yep, there it is. Okay, thank you. Everything come to a massive halt while I put in enter a friend code. Again, I should probably, I need some like music or something to have in the background while I'm trying to focus and not misspell something. You've sent a friend request to Chibi. If you would please accept that. Oh my god! How much of a mess did you make? That was one slice of cake. Did you eat any of it? How did he do that? Okay, he's got like, no energy. We're gonna need to redo the kids' room again. Because we need to... In fact, I think we'll sell this. I think we'll put his bed in this spare room just because there's actually space. And then when he ages up to a child, he's got his bed like ready to go. Okay, let me check my friends again. There we go. I see Chibi there. So Chibi, if you press my name in the friends list, it'll open my profile. If you then click on trade, toddlers have this amazing ability to get food everywhere except their own mouth. I know this because I've got some friends who have a toddler, like on the, even the younger end of a toddler, and I keep seeing videos of him trying to eat stuff like spaghetti, and it's amazing how they can get that everywhere except into their face. It is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I have seen that being... I've seen evidence of this. It's funny though, because like in real life, yes. In The Sims, I've never seen anyone make that much mess before. Gotta check if there's better places for food. I mean, I like the idea that they're just checking. Like, well, what if it was here? What if it went in my ear? What have we tried that? You don't know. They just don't trust, you know. So it's Magikarp. How many Magikarp do I have? I've still got 3. And I'm looking for the naughty one. Where's the naughty one? Nope. It's the last one that I checked. There it is. There you go. Here is your level 14 female naughty Magikarp coming to you, Chibi. Right, what was I doing? Beds. Beds for tiny babies. The globe heads haven't gotten to them yet. I mean, kind of, yeah. This is the gothicest bed. Oh, it doesn't have like a black one. Maybe this. That's got. It's got like that's fine. Right in front of the fireplace. That's almost gothic. That's his toddler bed, and this room is now a little bit more open. Oh, he needs toddler stuff. Hang on. Thank you for the Pikachu, Chibi. This Magikarp is now, there's the thing, off the market. I can't believe that took a long time, but not as long as I was expecting. Thank you so much for adopting that. We'll have a new shiny ready to go next time. I need the toddler stuff. So he can learn to do brain things. Oh, we got a lot of toys. We don't need toys. We do need a potty. What's the gothicest potty? This one. We can put the potty right here next to the rocking chair and under the Bob Pancakes picture. And I also get these blocks for thinking skill. Let's get these. We can put them in here. I think that's all the toddler stuff. Oh, we don't need this anymore. That also clears up some space. He's going to be mobile now. He's going to be walking around. The worst thing about toddler programming is that they will just decide to do things on the other side of the house, and it takes them 4 hours to descend the stairs. Okay, so he's fine. I really, really want this fixed. Is he just going to watch her eat some bread? Okay, she's done. Talking.
Ebazeric.
Oh, wait, wasn't he really tired? Yeah, he's super tired. Always a good idea to send your kids to sleep by reading them to sleep, because it increases the imagination skill like the fastest that any skill can raise. So let's get him to bed. Off we go. Okay. And here's your bedtime story in front of the roaring fireplace. Oh, you were taking care of her? Did I tell you to do that? I don't remember now. She really needs to sleep. Is she okay? Maybe you should have put her in the bed. Can we? Oh, she's gone to bed. Okay. All right. But Gideon? That was such a jump scare. What the hell? Gideon, please. Can we just put her to bed? She's going to try and go to bed. I don't think I can do anything about her being sad. I don't think there's an option to, like, make baby fart. So, like, yeah. Put her to bed. We could introduce her to Gideon, but she's, like, miserable. And so is he, apparently. Okay, she farted. Yay! Oh my god, there's so many Broodless. Now she's just hungry. Okay, look, cancel. No, come back here. We have to feed this kid. Bacon is literally like, what are you doing? She needs feeding. I'm the only responsible adult here. Go on, go on. You need to feed her before she can go to bed. Come on. At least the toddler is, like, marginally easier because they can do some things on their own. I forgot about the occasional, like, blue flame in the corner. It's fine. Gideon, are you helping? What are you doing? Why are you sad? Gideon, what are you... Okay, I think we'll just have to leave him to his own devices. Okay, put to sleep. Oh, we're comforting her. Aw. Oh, she's feeling better now. She's feeling much better now that she's had food. Okay. Go to sleep. Did the cat just go, yeah, good parenting? What? I think Bacon is the cleverest cat I've known that this game could produce. Gideon? Okay. Alright, she's good. She's good. The cat is helping. Where the hell is Arturo? What do you do all day? Your mother, your elderly mother is helping us raise children. What are you doing? Gideon, the PC can't hear you. He never understood this. Okie dokie. We're ready to go to bed, but before we go, I'm going to do plan outfits, and we're just going to customize up Brianna's pastel look. No, sorry, I mean Pelham's goth look for a toddler. We'll do that real quick. And then we will mosey on into bingo. Why are you this way around? I think it randomizes. Okay, what do we got? What are we working with? This is your sleeping. His everyday is... Okay, so the horse influence may be showing through here. But it's not goth enough. So what I usually do is... I'll go to the section that they picked. So he wants a t-shirt. This stupid duck thing. And then I'll pick one that's of that same type. So is any of this jet black? There's one with a dinosaur in it that's black. And, oh, no, there's just... Okay, you can have a dinosaur. You like the colorful shirt. You can have a dinosaur. Now, can we get these in also complete black? Yeah, there we go. And the shoes for our little magical... Yeah, look, there's magical spellcaster, and Brianna is nothing. It's so sad for her. So just black shoes. There we go. Goth baby. Formal. That's bad. I just want you to have, like... Yes. Goth baby. Goth baby. And sleeping. I hate it when they wear slippers to sleep because they go in the bed with them. How about this goth robe? That looks cool as hell. Party. No. No. Can you get this in black? No. Can we get this? No. Why don't they make more black clothing options for children? It's a mystery. Okay, we'll have to go with separate ones. No, there's not got too much white on it. What did you pick? A button up. Yes. This is party wear. This is Party City. And then, there we go. Goth. Should we put a hat on him? Oh wait, we didn't do hairstyle. We haven't actually changed the hair. I think this may be perfect though. I can't think of anything that would actually look better than this poofy red locks. Kids love Memento Mori. I'm gonna pin that instead. Yeah, that really sums it up. Okay, is there anything? This is very goth. I think it's just going to be what he started with. This is unbeatable. Do you want a party hat? Do you want a goth party hat? Sure. Swimwear. Goth. Oh, it's got fish on it! Wait. That's very cute and goth. And hot weather. I'll let him have some color in hot weather because this outfit is very well coordinated. And cold weather, can we get this? Except, yes. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm done engothening him, I promise. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he is engothed. That's very cute. Gothfish. He's got to become a vampire. Phantom secret, I don't have the vampires pack. And also he's already a wizard. He's just going to be a goth wizard. He's going to be very into castles and magical tomes. And we'll probably spec him into potions just because we didn't do that before. So he can like not make chili in the cauldron, but he can like loom over it and glower as he cooks potions. Oh, hey, Usky. I would make him King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard themed if I knew anything about it. Don't tell Edge. Okay, go back to bed, little boy, now that we've put you in your goth dressing gown. Yes, good night. He's angry. He's just... Oh, he's angry because the sweets were off. He's fine. Brianna is going to sleep. And Bacon is supervising. Good job, Bacon. Bacon is so good at this. Gideon is like the worst. Oh my god, I forgot to fix the house. Guys, can you... You know what? You have got a lot of energy because you went to bed early. You can repair this. I'm so tired of this being broken. Alright, the kids are asleep. They're both asleep. And that took like 2 seconds. You know when there's something wrong? Like there's a window that doesn't shut quite properly. And you need to focus on fixing it. But you just never find a time where you're happy to devote your mental resources to fixing the thing. So it stays broken for 7 years. And then eventually one day you're like, hang on, I'm so tired of this thing being so clearly broken. And you go and fix it and it takes all of 15 minutes to do it. And you're like, I could have done that any time over the past 7 years. And I just didn't. And it took 15 minutes. That feels like my entire life. All right, neighborhood stories. One of the Ernest kids is now in the manual laborer career. Well, I guess magic wasn't working out for her. Or maybe it was. I mean, if you got a job as a manual laborer and you had magical powers, that'd be the easiest job anyone could ever have. That's big-brained. Bob and Card have become friends. Well, that just gave me the idea to check if there are any rules card sims. And I'm not going to do that on stream. But I did think about it just then. Because you can't really do... What the fuck have we done to this game? What have we done? Zibzob and Mr. Neza have a closer friendship, and that's supposed to mean something to me. What's this become? I think they're patching it so that we don't get constant messages about people we don't know's friendships. A dog was adopted by the Space Boys household. Well, that's just good to know. Classic Zibzob, another iconic Zibzob moment. Giovanni Lott retired from being a bodybuilder. Okay. I don't think we have messed with the game enough. Well, that is for you to decide and for you to change. Also, Salt, the ghost horse, has decided to show up as well. Gideon, go for a ghost ride on the ghost horse while you are also a ghost. Isabella and Alejandro are having a baby. Do you remember? I don't know if you remember, but last week we had a poll about that. Alejandro, our friend, was like, hey, should I go on a date with Isabella? Well, they are now married and they're having kids. Things move fast in Sims World sometimes, and that was everything. Okay, we didn't have any random deaths. So that's great. We haven't used the space rocket this episode. We barely took care of our horses, the ball may be bugged. If you leave the ball long enough, like every couple of days, it'll stop being able to be interacted with and you have to buy a new one. Because this game it functions just fine. It functions just fine. What is this, EA? What was the idea behind the horses only being able to get fun out of one ball item that doesn't fucking work? It's an indie studio, cut them some slack. Yeah, you're right. If you leave the ball for too long, it stops becoming ball. Well, now this is an existential question. If you're not aware of the ball, is it still capable of producing fun? We just don't know. Okay. Well, I'm still pretty warm, so as soon as we roll off of we roll out of stream, we're going to roll into bingo. I'm going to go and cool down and get some more water. The Ball of Theseus. That's very good. And yeah, we're now again a casual ending where I am not willing to start the next day. I will just like keep it playing in the background because we've got a whole night to get through and too many ghosts to fast forward. Where the hell is Crimson going? So we'll just watch from afar. Everyone is asleep. She should be asleep for a while because like she was really tired. I know famously infants don't know how to rest their bodies for the same length of time as adults do, but I think to counteract that, The Sims made it so that babies and toddlers, their energy restores really slow. Maybe it's a function of the beds. Toddler beds restore energy very, very slowly, so they aren't constantly waking up in the middle of the night and needing attention, because it takes them way longer than your adult Sims to restore their energy. But that does mean that they're spending a lot of time asleep instead of increasing skills that they need. Just sleep, idiot. What are you, some kind of baby? So the things that Brianna has as her goals, she wants to learn how to laugh. That's very cute. Roll over onto her back and learn how to grab things. Meanwhile, Pelham is gearing up to read his first book on his own, learn how to talk in like proper sentences, putting shapes together with blocks, and being able to climb stairs. That's so sweet. Babies need to get on that skill grind set. I know you're joking. Like in real life, that's a funny thing to say. In The Sims, that's literally the process of how this works. It's very difficult. Well, it's not difficult, but infants have a set of milestones, and if they get enough of them, they get a trait that improves their outlook for the rest of their lives. So it's a really good one to have. Oh, she got strong bloodline, even though she's not a spellcaster. That's also kind of sad. Oh my god, it's almost time for Poet Explosion Day next month again. It's so fast. These horses are now fighting over the ball, so I guess the ball is functional. It's fine. Wake them up at 4 a.m. and make them listen to 2 podcasts in Mandarin at 3 times speed so they can develop a grind set early. Toddlers have an even more intense grind set to do. I don't need to do the milestones, but I do need to do skills. So they start at nothing in communication, imagination, movement, thinking, and being able to shit. And you have to get all of these to 5, except Potty, which caps at 3. You don't have to, but if you do... Oh, Gideon's taking some trash out. Thank you, Gideon. You get a bonus trait that feeds into better skills for the rest of their lives. I think Hallie has it. I think we did that. Sorry, no, it's under traits. Yeah, so she got top-notch infant from being well cared for as a baby, and then top-notch toddler from having all toddler skills at level 5, and then you get like a boost to all of your skill gains for the rest of your life. So it's really worth getting it, but sometimes I struggle a little bit because there's so much care you've got to give, and even with another child too. If they don't max skills, they'll never catch up and be judged by the horse of the household. The horse has found you wanting. I'm kind of torn on this, but we end up with a lot of horse-related raid messages. So it's going to be a non-horse-related one for once. Okay, I'm just going to actually check. Where are we looking at with bingo? How is that going? Are we in it yet? We're in lead in. What the hell is that image? What the hell is the image on the loading screen for bingo? Don't look at it yet. Let me raid you in. In ancient Egypt, they believed that after your death, the divine horse would judge your heart by balancing it on a pole. Sorry, that was a good punchline because the final word really did come out of nowhere. I didn't expect that. Okay. So any second now I'm gonna incite a raid. I shouldn't say that. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna head into bingo. We're gonna watch Veteran 5 play some absolute dog shit as we do every week. I hope you guys have fun. I'll just be watching along in the corner, And this is the raid message. Kids love Memento Mori. I think that's very, I like that. It's very poignant. It really fits with this. And yeah, you know what? Whenever I see the word absolute, there's like a 50-50 that I think about vodka. What marketing genius was that? Um uh and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next week. So on our stream days, Tuesday and Friday, I'm continuing the group playthrough for Guild Wars Reforged. I had such a good time the first time. I literally have not been this excited for my own streams in a while. It was really good, and it's gonna get even better because the longer we go, the more people that will can come and like, mix in. It is absolutely just a drop in, so you don't have to like be there right away. You can just come along and find me in game. If anybody wants to get involved and needs help during stream, ask me about anything. I'm absolutely here to help other people experience it. It's less for me and more like I just want to do a fun community thing. So please ask about anything that you want to know. We had 3 other people with me last time, and the party size is 4. And I'm gonna leave the door open for Rainbow Dragon to join if they feel like it. If I can set that up properly, and I don't fuck that up somehow. But yeah, if you join in at the beginning, you can follow along the storyline. If you want to catch up off stream, you can join us the next stream. And we're going to see through the whole story. We're not doing side stuff. It's just like the main storyline. Let's get everyone on board with what the hell happened in the year. Pretend I know which year that game takes place, which I don't. I've been having fun. I'm just getting in there because we're still in pre-searing. I'm just kind of duping around and filling out side quests before we like, let's say, move on from that area. And I'm gonna actually apply myself to figuring out a build. Not even a build. I'm not gonna call it that. That's woke garbage. I mean, I'm gonna just take skills as they come and like learn it as if I'm a new player without outside help. Because it's very much an older game that people have min-maxed the hell out of. And if you look up builds you can use, you just copy it and you can have a very effective time. But I'm not looking for an effective time. I'm looking for a personalized like run. I'm gonna at the Guild Wars 2 official accounts and be like, hey, I'm gonna show a lot of people your game. Promo me. I'm not allowed to be an ArenaNet creative partner. But promo me, guys. Anyway, come on. Where's Bingo? Come on, where's Bingo? Nobody leave. We're gonna raid Bingo. There it is. Okay, raid Veggie BL Tail. And we got our raid message, and we're ready to go. Thank you so much, guys, for coming along today. I will see you next week for a aforementioned Reforged stream where you can join me and run around and... What are they doing? Okay, we're going to raid in right now because whatever they're doing looks funny. Say hi to Virgin 5 for me. Thank you for coming today, guys. Have a great week.